Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss a few 2-mark questions from the string handling chapter. So let's start with this one. Write a statement to extract the second last character of a word stored in the variable WD. Okay. So as you know that the last index is 1 less than the length, isn't it? So the length of this string is 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3. You can see that the last index is 3 and the second last. So the last index is minus 4, length minus 1. Second last index will be 4 minus 2. Third last will be 4 minus 3. Okay. So if you want the second last index, the character stored in the variable WD. Okay. So first of all you need to find the length, okay, and from that length you subtract 2, okay. So that will, and then pass that integer to the function charat, okay, and it will give you the required character at index length minus 2. Let us see the next question. Write a statement to find and display the last space in the string stg. So last space, that means we have to use the last index of function, okay. That is why we have written stg dot last index of, then within single quotes a space, okay. So wherever that last index is, that last space is present, it will be returned by this last index of function. Then in string n we have got computer knowledge as a string, and in string m we have got computer applications as the string. Then we are calling the substring function using the object n, okay. Substring, it will start from 0 index and it will go up till 8 minus 1 index, from 0 till 7, okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means the word that we will get from this function call is computer. This is the string, this is the substring returned by this substring function, and this string will be concatenated to this, okay, to this substring. So first of all this m dot substring will be called and then the concat will be called, okay. So this substring on m using object m, the integer is 9 here, okay, that is the index 9, that is the starting index, okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So since the second parameter is not provided here, it will go right up till the last index. So the substring that will be given, that will be returned by this substring function is applications, okay. And so here we have got, this one is computer and this one is applications. So both are concatenated and the string is computer applications without any space. And the next one is what? N dot ends with E. Okay, that means n, that is this, does it end with e? Yes, it does. So it will return me true. So the answer is true. So let's see this one. In S we have got Malayalam, okay. Malayalam string is there, and then on the next line we are calling index of function. S dot index of, that is Malayalam dot index of m, that means first index of m, first occurrence of m. So where is the first occurrence? Right at index 0. So the answer is 0. Then S dot last index of m. So where is the last occurrence of m in this string? It is right here, that is the last character in the string Malayalam? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So answer is 8. Then next we have state the values of n and h. So in C, which is of char type, we are storing character A, okay, and then we are in the next line we are doing C plus 1. That means the ASCII value of A will be taken and that will be added to 1. So A is 65, 65 plus 1, 66. In n we have got 66, and then here we are doing explicit typecasting. We are converting the integer stored in the variable n, okay, n is storing 66. So that 66 when converted into a character, it will be B, character B, okay. So therefore n is 66 and ch is B. Next one, string S1 is storing computer and string S2 is storing applications. Now S1 dot compare to S2. So where is the first difference occurring in both the strings? At which index? It is occurring right here, okay, at the 0 index. So C minus A, okay, because S1 is the object here and S2 is the object here, so it will be C minus A, okay. So the ASCII difference between C and A will be it will be 2, okay. So this one is 65 and this one is 67, okay. So the difference is 2, and S1 dot equals S2, okay. So of course they are not equal, so the answer will be false. So the answer is false. Then we have examination stored in the variable s, which is of string type, and then we are doing s dot length. That means it will give us the total number of characters in the string examination. So let's count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 characters. That means in n we will have 11, okay. So n has got 11. Now s dot starts with s dot substring 5n. So here this one will execute later. First of all, this one will be solved, okay. This one will be solved and then only the value can be passed to starts with, isn't it? So this will be solved first. S dot substring start from 5 and go up till n minus 1, isn't it? The second parameter represents up till which index do we want to go, starting from 5 up till which index. So it is n minus 1, whatever number is here, 1 less than that. So it is in n we have got 11, that means start from 5 and go up till 10, okay. So let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. That means this one n, and go up till where? Up till 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is here, so that is nation, okay. So the return value of this is nation, nation string, okay. So s dot starts with nation. This one, does it start with nation? It doesn't. So it will this function will return me false. So the answer is false. And what about this? S dot char at 2 and equals to s dot char at 6. That means char at will give me the character at index 2 and this one will give me the character at index 6. So at 2 we have A and 3, 4, 5, 6. At 6 also we have A. So this one is true. So the answer is true. Now let's see this one. S1 has got good and S2 has got world matters. Okay, S2 dot substring 5 dot replace T character T with character N. Okay. So, first of all, let us solve this. S2 dot substring 5, start from 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and go up till where? Since the second parameter is not there, it will go right up till the next character. Okay. So, the output of this, the output string of this is matters. So, matters dot replace character T with character N, that is, we have got two T's here, that will be replaced by N. So, it will become manners. Okay. So, in str1 we have manners. Now, S1 dot concat str1, in S1 what do we have? We have good. Okay. So, if we concatenate both, it will be good manners. Sorry friends, I made a mistake here. The index 5 starts from this space. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, the return will be, there will be a space before manners, there will be a space before manners. So, the string is space and manners. So, when you concatenate good with manners, okay, there will be space between both. Let us see the next one. Okay, str1 has great and str2 has minds. Okay, then system.out.println str1.substring 02 concat str2.substring 1. Okay, so first we can solve this. So let's do it. Str1.substring start from 0, go up till 1, isn't it? 2 means 2 minus 1, 1. So 0 till 1. So 0, 1. So this will give me, this one will give me gr string, and then concat will be the last one to be executed. First the parameter function call will be solved. So str2 dot substring 1, start from 1, go up till the last index. So start from 1, that is I, last index inds. Okay. So inds, the return value of this one is inds. Okay. Now the concatenation will happen between gr and inds. Okay. So that will become grinds. Okay. Now in the next line we are concatenating wh with the result of this. Okay. So let's see what is the output of this substring. Str1 dot substring start from 2. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Second index is this and the third index is this EAT. So the return value of this function call will be EAT string. Okay. And then you are calling two uppercase function, then this EAT will be converted to EAT, and this EAT is concatenated with WH. So the word becomes wheat. So let's see the next question. What is the data type returned by the library functions compared to and equals? So compared to returns an integer and equals returns a Boolean value. So let's see this one. What is the value stored in variable res given below? Okay. So math.pow string 345 dot index of 5. Okay. So what is the index of 5 in the string 345? It is 0, 1, 2. So the return value of this is, it's 2. So 2 comma 3 is the parameter for POW. So that will give me 8.0, because the return type of power is double, so 8.0. So the answer is 8.0. Next, question number 13. Let's see. A has got smartphone and B has got graphic card. So A dot substring 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5 means what? This one means 5 minus 1, 4. Start from 2 and go up till 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our starting point and our end point is 4. Sorry, our starting point is 2. So 0, 1, 2. This one is our starting point and our end point is 4. So 3, 4. Okay, so the string that will come out here is ART. Okay, and that is stored in H. Now B dot substring 8. Okay, that means we'll start from 8 and go up till the last index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this one will give us ART, and we are applying 2 uppercase function upon it. So this string will become ART. Okay, so in K we have got ART, capital ART. Now here we are printing the value of H. So the H is storing art, so art is printed. Now here K dot equals ignore case H. We are comparing the value, the string stored in K and the string stored in H. So K is storing this capital ART and H is storing small ART. Okay, and since we are ignoring the case, so both the words are same, answer will be true. So the answer is true. Let's see this one. We have declared a variable ch. In the next line we are assigning 97 to x, which is of int type. Control comes inside the loop, and here we are typecasting the value stored in x into a character. So 97 means a character, yeah, no, sorry, 97 means small a. 97 means small a. Okay, now in the next line we are printing ch plus a space. Okay, so we print a and then a space. Then in the next line we are checking x modulus 10. What is x? X is 97. 97 modulus 10 is 7. 7 equals 0. This is false, so break will not be executed. Control will come here and x will become 98. Control comes here, 98 is less than equal to 100, condition is true. Okay, x is 98, condition is true. Control comes back inside. Here we are converting 98 into a character and storing it in ch, so that will become b. In the next line we are printing that b. Here it is 98 modulus 10 this time, so 8 equals 0, that is false, so break will not execute again. X will become 99 and condition here is 99 less than equal to 100, that is true. Control comes back inside. 99 is converted into character, that is c, and that is stored in ch. And in the next line we are printing c plus a space, so a c is printed and a space is printed. And then we are doing 99 modulus 10, so that is 9 equals 0, that is false. Then we execute the break. Sorry, we don't execute because the condition is false. Here we have got 9 equals 0, that is false. Control comes here. This time x will become 100, and so x condition here is 100 is less than equal to 100, condition is true. Control comes back inside. We are converting that 100 into character, that will become d. In the next line we are printing d and a space. Okay, and then 100 modulus 10 is equal to 0, condition becomes true, and this time break executes and we come out of the loop. So the output is ABCD. Then let's see the last question. Achievement dot replace E with A. So all the E's will be replaced with A. So it becomes this. Okay, and next one is dedicate dot compare to devote. So where is the first difference occurring in both the strings? It's occurring at the third index. Okay, so the ASCII value of D minus the ASCII value of V, okay, that will give us minus 18, because D is 68 and V is 86. So that will be minus 18. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Thank you.